Good evening, off the bench sports family. We are here live, Woodlawn High School EBR Parish Tournament 2023 edition. Man, joining us right now is
Christin Johnson, 6'84", Woodlawn Panthers basketball class of 2024.
Man. What's up, Chris?
What's up?
Man, how you been?
I've been good.
Man, bruh, real spill, bruh. Don't start playing either. You know I like the horseplay too much. Bruh, every year it seems like your game has gotten just like what I mean, like it get bigger every year, man. What's been your secret to your continued growth in your young high school basketball journey?
Honestly, just staying in the gym, staying focused, staying dedicated, not taking no days off, and having to play catch up a lot. So knowing that I had to play catch up, only playing 2 years of high school basketball, I would just really stay in the gym every day instead of going out to other places, sacrificing going places with my family, going to parties, places like that. So really just hard work and dedication in the gym, in and out. So this summer really mattered for me.
When you look at the fact that you're a young basketball player that's new to the game of basketball, who is one of the people in the Baton Rouge Metroplex area that you've seen growing up that you've tried to model or pattern your game around?
One person for sure that automatically comes to my mind is Jarrell Martin from Madison Prep. I really try to cipher his game, his energy, his dedication to the game, and how he approaches the game. And I try to make it a part of my game. His face-up game, his athleticism, him being 6'9", me being 6'8", and I just try to use his skills and his approach to the game and try to benefit it off of me.
When you look at the fact that you are a young player that's new to the game and that this game is an ever-changing game, it's an reaction game, how have you been able to make such great adjustments in such a short time where other people have maybe played AAU for years and years and years or played on shoe circuit teams, but you're as competitive as a lot of those guys? And where'd you get your competitive will from?
I got the competitive will just from people doubting me. Some people telling me that college basketball isn't for me. Some saying that I might not ever make it. I just use that to cipher. I use that to give me some more energy and just keep me going. Like every time I think about when somebody say I couldn't do this or couldn't do that, I just use that and I just keep going. And I just go off into another phase of my mind, and I just feel like nobody can stop me at certain points. Really all the time, whenever somebody tells me that I can't. So it's really all people telling me that I couldn't do nothing. People couldn't believe me. People writing me off. And now I'm back here with my coach that believes in me, and he's going to stay on me and keep me going.
Man, since you brought up Coach Arnold, since only because you brought him up, let's stay right there for one or two questions.
Yes, sir.
When you think about Coach Arnold, new coach here to Woodlawn High School, he's in his second year with you. What's the one thing that you've taken away from him the most?
He's going to stay on you. He's going to mentally challenge you. He's going to be serious about it, and he's going to be serious about it joking. So you get mad all you want. He's going to stay on you. He's a great coach in my opinion. Everybody has a lot to say about him, positive and negative, but all from my experience, he's a great coach. All positive on my end, and I really appreciate him. He helped me make another jump from first time I worked out with him to up to this point, as far as skill-wise, footwork, mentally, staying strong throughout the game, and being there for my teammates. So yeah, he's a great coach in my opinion, and I'm not saying that because I'm the player. If I was a regular person in the bystander in the crowd, I'll see that too, honestly.
Hey, nobody can take your opinion away from you, and when you look at it, each person has their own view on things, and so that's all that matters. You can't worry about what other people say, feel, or think. It's what you believe in your heart. Don't ever forget that, all right?
Yes, sir.
When you look at the fact that you and Coach Arnold are trying to do something here that hasn't been done, I think, since
2005.
That one, Roshan Jacobs, Dino Gransberry, point guard. But they were really good under head coach Kenny Allman. What will it mean to you and Coach Arnold to bring that winning tradition back here at Woodlawn?
It would mean, I know for sure it would mean a lot to Coach Arnold. honestly, when I first got here, I was a little selfish. I wasn't really worried about state championship, district play. I was just worried about as long as I get to college, as long as
Right.
I average 25 or 15, I'm good. I could care less. But now, as I've been growing with my teammates, growing better for friendships, and understanding what it possibly means, what it actually means to win, and that these dudes can help me get places that I never I thought about getting a state championship, a district play too. So I know it'll mean a lot to me too, just to see me and my guys celebrate.
Right.
And Coach Arnold too, and the whole school. 'Cause the whole school riding everybody out. It's a losing pattern. Everybody losing, so it'll be a good change to see Woodlawn basketball back on top of the league. Everybody else.
Right, right. When you look at it's a lot of reasons why people do things in life. What's your reason why you play the game of basketball?
I play the game honestly because I love the game. I do it for my loved ones, my grandma, my two grandmas in heaven. I do it for my dad. He stays on me, pushes me. Sometimes we aren't the best, but he just stays on me. My mom too. I want to see all of them in better living conditions. I just want to make my dad proud. I want to make my mom proud too. I want to make my whole family on both my mom and my dad's side proud. I like to make my friends proud. I also want to make God proud up in the sky.
No
I want
doubt.
to make my haters proud. I want to see them proud too. I
Right.
want to see them, let me see them make it. And also, I just want to do it for myself because I just have it. I believe I have it in me. And I love the game.
Right. I've gotten to see you guys play a few times this season. When you look at where y'all started the year from to where you are now, how do you think you guys have grown as a team?
We could be 17-0 right now, I believe so. And why we are not, simply because of at the first start of the season, we started off great, energy good, everybody scoring all right. So a couple games where I didn't get the ball, I didn't make shots, I didn't have the certain mental toughness to last throughout the whole game. And as me being one of the best players on the team, me and Kalani Stone, it goes through the both of us on how we perform and how we play. That goes down to the rest of the team. And when we are in performing well, I mean, it's not really much gonna come out. And my mental soakings, just soaking down on everybody else on the team, it just brought the whole team energy down. Just focus on scoring and being selfish and all of that, and that's on me. But we're picking it back up. I'm being a better teammate, celebrating my teammates, having positive energies. No matter if I score 8 points or 10 points or 25 points, I still want to celebrate my team, and I still want to see us get it. So right now we on the road. Got mentorship tomorrow. Don't have high energy. Let's get to the next game.
I'll tell you that later. I'm proud of you though. Like that made me feel some kind of way, man. Kids don't generally usually be that honest about the truth. You ain't throw nobody else under the bus. You said because I wasn't, because I didn't do this, because I didn't do that, because I wasn't there mentally. That says a lot about your character. Harder question. Can I ask a hard question?
Yes, sir.
If you're giving a grade on the first half of the season, what would your grade be for the Woodlawn Panthers basketball team?
I say a C+.
All right, here's a hard question. What is it going to take to get you guys to become an 18 and two-part question now? What is it going to take to get you guys to become an 18, and how do you get to Lake Charles?
First of all, to get to an 18, we have to have countless amount of energy every day in and day out. We have to have guys working in practice. We have to have no plays taken off, everybody taking it serious, everybody hyping each other up, and then just translating that from practice into the game. We also have to have other guys dedicated, especially our starting five. We have to have them guys putting in shots before practice, after practice, having a dedication to want to do it, and we have to want it. As far as getting to Lake Charles, we have to want it because they have a lot of tough teams out there, and we have to want to win. we can't average 20-something turnovers a game. We gotta value our possessions. We gotta be physical. We gotta be mentally physical too. We gotta celebrate each other. We also have to have fun. You can't just be all serious at times too. We have to have fun with the game because God gave us this game. So honestly, but that being said, yeah, we have to have a lot of energy and just keep going and stay positive about everything.
I want to ask you this. This is a question I think I generally ask later toward the end of the season, but I'm going to ask you this right now. You're ending your high school career.
Yes.
What's the one thing that you can leave here as you get ready to graduate in this 2024 season that's going to help a young kid get better?
So, someone younger on my team,
Yeah.
I can say I always have a kinship with the younger players, with Jeremiah and some other freshmen. They always tend to come after me, to mess with me and stuff. I just always challenge them in practice. I don't let them get up with easy stuff, obviously. I always work with them before practice. After practice, we always joke around. But usually, sometimes when I'm working by myself, I don't want to be bothered by myself. They really teach me something when I'm selfish. They come by me and say, come on, let me pass you the ball. Come on, let's get some shots up. And they just make me a better person. So I know I make them a better person if they come up to me too. So I really feel like I set an example for them. I'm a role model to them.
Man, 2 years or not, your character stands out. Whatever school gets you is going to get a really solid basketball player, but an even greater young man. Off the Bench Sports family, we want to thank Christian for joining us this evening. It doesn't matter about wins and losses because he's talking about being a winner in life. He's talking about being a winner not just for him, but for everyone he loves and everyone that he comes across. So for that, he's a winner already. Thank you guys. Remember, get off the bench, get into the game.